Yo,
Uh-huh.
check it.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
listeners all around the world, equivalent of the cat.
All around the world.
We don't listen.
We are the Uncelebz.
The
Uncelebz.
Come on now.
Yes, sir, man. This is episode 137. I am your host, Sean Solo.
It's Anthony, aka Nostalgic.
This is Steffi Nomadic Goddess. Maybe he is listening.
And Mr. Dre on motherfucking drums. Oh yeah, he listening.
Yeah, he's like, this is Salem.
He tuned in.
Yeah.
He ready.
But yeah, man. Thank you guys for joining us today, man. Before you do that, make sure you like, share, subscribe to YouTube, man. Show some love. Yes, sir. All right, we got a good one. We got a good episode for you as always. This one, sit back, get some popcorn, get a shot of whatever, and enjoy the show.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I got a Red Bull. You know what I mean? So
I got some Arizona green tea.
oh, classic.
I got some dark liquid in my cup.
Twisted tea, dark.
Do we need to investigate this dark liquid, sir?
Dark
I don't know.
Investigate and participate.
Hey, as long as the dark liquid is in the cup and not in the toilet bowl.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That part.
Right.
That part.
That's right.
that's the number one rule. You never ask what's in the cup.
As long as it burns going in and not burn coming out.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. You hand me a cup, I'm gonna ask what is it every time.
Dude, don't fucking ask, just fucking chug it, man.
I'm putting it on the counter. It's like, thanks,
Dude,
but no thanks.
it's like a little bit of absinthe, a little bit of schnapps,
A little bit of venom.
You got a little chamomile to even it out.
Goodness.
A little bit of symbiote, a little bit.
When you said venom, I was thinking snake venom, not venom.
Word. Me too. Nobody
Damn.
You might a little bit, but you're all right. You'll be all right.
A lot of it. What do you mean?
Damn.
You.
Who the fuck has been hanging out with Chad and Brad and Tad?
These two niggas right here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's all Ocean, New Jersey got.
Right.
Okay, this nigga right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, to all the viewers, man. All right. If you ever hear a white person come up to you and be like, it'd be a good idea, 9 times out of 10 you're going to jail. 11 times out of 10 you're going to jail.
Alone too.
Yeah.
Alone. Like, I guess it wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah.
Jiminy crickets.
We should totally no.
Remember what happened last time, Brad? No.
Y'all are so stupid. How was y'all week?
My week was all right.
Last week was all right.
Yeah.
I went to a bar. I went to a Japanese bar yesterday.
Nice.
Like restaurant bar. But the guy, like the bartender, I knew him. He was playing like One Piece the whole night.
Hey,
that's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna head home ready with y'all, and then y'all was like, let's do it tomorrow. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go watch One Piece again. I'll get back to One Piece.
From what episode though?
I
would be so mad if you're like 5 to 10 episodes behind whatever they're showing.
Nah, it looked like the animation looked dated. So it looked like
because it was old. It was like old.
Yeah.
Probably the first season.
If you got the first season on repeat, I get it. Even if the first and second season just early on.
Yeah.
But if you just like
the later, newer episodes,
all the spoilers,
Nah, yeah. Because we was mentioning that he's like, the dude was like, yeah, it's like over 1,000 episodes. So.
Yeah, it's Yeah.
I'm
I
waiting.
mean,
For, currently
y'all
waiting
know,
for this
y'all
to
know.
catch up.
Yeah.
I mean, what got more episodes? One Piece or Sesame Street? Like, damn.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Sesame Street.
You asked a good ass question, but I would say Sesame
That's
Street.
that's a
It gotta be. It
It gotta be
I'll
Sesame
be
Street.
offended. I'll be offended if it was not Sesame Street.
that's
And
a
to
real,
be honest, I would watch One Piece less. I don't watch it at all right now, but I would somehow watch it less. I would break the time space continuum to watch less than Zero.
Oh
per se of
yeah,
One Piece.
Sesame Street got 4,731 episodes.
Yeah, catch up on that.
55 seasons. I would. You know what? You know what would?
You would?
I would definitely. I
After One
started.
Piece.
No. After One Piece is still going. 1, 2. I do this thing where if it's a show I like, I'll go way, way, way back to the beginning just to see what the first couple episodes look like. Yo, Big Bird looked crazy. He needed more feathers. Like they were still working on the puppets back then.
He looks scary.
He looked a little scary. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Like,
Nah, real shit. Them mascots back in like what the 70s. Scary as fuck.
That was
Yeah, there was a couple
what we
monsters
call-
that they kept in the vault.
like
Yes.
Jim Henson days. Yeah.
No.
That's what we call niggas in costume days, obviously.
All right.
For real.
With Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh shit.
Oh, not that bad.
Mhm.
Kermit had more speaking parts.
Speaking of off-putting fucking not human shit, did you see the new trailer, Megan? No.
Yes.
Oh nah.
I want to see it though, but I didn't see the first one.
So
There's a
Megan,
new
even
one?
the first one, she would just look off-putting.
She
Like,
just-
word, all of that shit. Like, what the fuck?
No.
I want to see
You're
it so
clearly-
bad.
A human with a mask on, like everybody can see, but it looks like this new one is more CGI, which is
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah,
Like, why
but I
would
still
you-
want to see it.
You don't have to see. Well, whatever.
Mhm.
Did you see the first Megan?
I did.
How
You
was
did
it?
it?
I didn't.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
That's what Boogie said too.
I liked it.
So, yeah. Sean, that was all you wanted to say.
Oh yeah. That's all I had. That's all I had.
All right. Who else want to go?
My week was pretty boring. Except I scheduled a couple days off of work, so I was off yesterday. I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm off the next day. So,
Hey.
to be honest, I ain't did shit but get the house straight. Got the couch that was like right here out the room, so now it's actual space next to the drum set. You know, I'll actually be able to, get shit going a little bit. Try to make
Whip up
shit
some
happen.
beats, man.
Up, fuck it up.
Yeah, that
Hell
looked
yeah.
just like that. Why did that look like Ashley's room from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he had to set? It looked just like that.
I'm sure she didn't have a wall covered in Model Ts.
No, but when you switched it, like that's just that's fly. That's what's up. All that.
Glad you said
And
my week was alright. I definitely binge watched the show that we're gonna talk about in a few.
Okay.
So I was very, very happy.
don't spoil nothing for me now.
I ain't spoiling nothing. I was very, very happy. Let's just say that.
You felt nostalgic. Oh, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You hit that mad hard, Sean.
Yo, I literally, like, when I saw it, I literally wanted to pick up my controller and just started, 2-3 hour session. But I was like, you know what? Nah, I got work. Nope. I'm a responsible adult.
This nigga was about to risk it all.
Salem.
I said maybe.
It's like, boss.
Yo, Dre,
Hold on, I can't get it out.
Oh, trust and believe. Trust and believe. June 5th. June 5th. Yeah. I'm gonna pull that.
No, I was about to say with Dre with his bit, what helped him is that puff of smoke that came out when he started coughing.
Just in case you don't know, if you smoke and you cough out a puff of smoke, it is painful. There's
Very
nothing
painful.
that stops it.
Very painful.
I gave a lot for that joke.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
The first one was for the joke. The next one was for me.
My week was kind of uneventful. Like, I feel like I worked a very long week, and it was only because I started on a Tuesday rather than a Monday. But so I worked that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I was off today. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And I was so I like days was running into each other. I'm like, what day is it again? Oh yeah, this has to happen now. Yeah, so I went to the gym one day. Well, I think it was one day. I only went to the gym one day that week. That was it. Damn. But shoot, I almost didn't remember that shit.
How was the gym?
I had to leave early. I usually stay there for a little while, but because I had to go to work early, I had to open the next day, so I couldn't stay too late. But it was alright. Oh, I started like usually I run on a treadmill for like 10 minutes, and now I made it to 30.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know how the fuck I did that, but I made it to 30 minutes. But yeah.
You ever tried the Stairmaster?
No, I don't see one in that gym. I see the elliptical though. The elliptical, I hate it. Like I have to be on it when I'm talking to somebody. I cannot just stay on that all day.
I heard it's bad for your knees.
I hate the elliptical. That's probably why I hate the elliptical.
If anybody goes to Planet Fitness,
yes,
try that fucking Stairmaster.
I don't see one.
That shit. I'm surprised though. I'm surprised I feel like they all got them, but
maybe I'm not looking hard enough. But I doubt that they have it because I'm pretty sure I saw all those machines.
Yeah, got that shit.
I got one that it's called Railroad Junction.
Word. Word.
Going up or down.
You got to commit to that one.
Yeah.
Yo.
Even going up the escalator, you got to commit to that one.
That's right.
I used to Naruto run that shit down, bro. But when going up,
heart attack.
Yo,
heart attack.
Going up them steps.
What's worse, that or the Joker stairs in the Bronx?
Broadway Junction.
Broadway Junction.
Oh, Broadway Junction.
The Joker stairs have landings. The Joker stairs have
right.
landings.
You're right. If you fall down the Joker stairs,
you could at least land.
And maybe not fall down the next flight.
Unless you're John Wick.
You should not have brought that up. That motherfucker was going. So that man's worst enemy in John Wick, what was that? 3 or 4? Yeah. It was the 4th one.
4, yeah.
Yeah. In John Wick 4, his worst enemy was stairs. Like, oh my gosh. And that nigga, like the stair falling scenes were just so long.
It was just one long one. It was just one long one.
No, I don't think so.
He stopped, but then somebody pushed him. He's like, oh.
And then he fell again. But then didn't he like make it to the top and then he get knocked back down? Yeah, like, come on.
If somebody pushed somebody down the Broadway stairs, they need to go to jail.
Motherfuckers watched that game and watched that movie and came up with a game for it. What's the name of that shit? Chain Together.
Oh yeah, I played that shit.
That's basically what that nigga was going through, and he just kept getting knocked down to the very bottom.
I get knocked down, but I get
talk about Shrek.
But yeah.
Oh man.
Back it up again.
Right.
Oh man.
Sean, you got flash shit.
Yeah. So real quick with the fly shit. Congratulations to Yvonne Orji. What? How do
Hey,
you say it?
yep. Yeah, you said it right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Who?
Um.
Why
All
the name's
right,
not
man.
familiar?
That's
Oh,
Issa's
Yvonne,
best
yes,
friend.
Yeah.
He's her best friend from fucking
From
Insecure.
Insecure, yes. Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much like she's the pop the balloon. She's has a special now on
Oh,
Netflix.
it's her. Okay, cool.
Right. That's
Is that
that's
her?
yeah. Yvonne Orji will be the
Yeah.
host. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to her.
Okay,
It's
okay.
So who's what? It's a pop the balloon show, so it must
On
be some
Netflix.
official shit in Netflix.
it made it to
Mhm.
Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So big ups to her, right? Hey,
I'm glad that somebody is actually doing the show for real. Because it's enough that of everyone doing it separately, where it's like, all right, could we please just have a consistent one?
well, right, she was the original person that
Was
started
she?
it. I think so. Yeah.
I don't
You
That's
remember.
know,
crazy.
you know what I hate though. You know what I hate
That's
when
crazy. If she did, then that's even better.
when somebody come up with something that nobody ever heard of before. It's somebody that's gonna always be like, yo, they was doing that in such and such though. They was doing that in
I
Poland.
mean, if it's the truth.
Yeah, I think
Ooh.
they were doing that
Nah.
in what? It was originated in, well, don't quote me. I think it was like Africa or something like that.
What, the pop the balloon shit?
Yeah.
I believe so. Actually, you know what? Like I
It
did
was
see
from
some
another country.
international shit.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, she's the OG that kind of
Mm.
like brought that upon like the masses. So yeah, big ups to her.
I saw that.
It's good that you know because it's a lot of the channels that's doing the same thing, and I think with her doing the Netflix thing, that's gonna blow the other channels out the water now like it's not gonna be efficient because the guy it just started getting a little crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
That's,
Congrats to her, man. Hopefully, right, Netflix does right by this and it doesn't,
Suck.
it doesn't take a stab at the culture.
But I mean, yo, Netflix do some shit right. Competition shows,
That's
they
something they
they
do right.
they do
Yeah.
right. So a lot of reality TV shows they do right, and even though reality TV shows are still reality TV shows at the end of the day,
Yeah.
You know what Netflix fails at?
What?
Really good shows that they cancel.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think everybody,
Yeah, everybody can
Yeah.
agree with that.
yeah. Where's where the fuck is F is for Family? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. What happened
That
with
one you have to hit up Bill Burr on though.
Like, you ain't that busy. Like, come on, man. You did
Nah, he
this
doing a
shit back.
Broadway. He got a Broadway play out, bro.
Yeah,
He doing
I
Broadway now.
know. I know. He literally do. He
Yeah,
literally
man.
do.
Not that busy.
You ain't that busy. You go in the booth, talk.
They gotta write the damn thing first.
Or AI the shit. Just AI your voice.
Yo, why the fuck was I thinking that same thing? But nah, fuck that. Fuck
No.
AI.
Fuck. Mm-mm.
Fuck AI.
Just still fuck AI for me.
Still fuck AI.
All right. We got black shit. Sean first.
Yeah. Some black shit, man. I've been seeing this lately, and I think it's okay. So pretty much like a lot of black influencers, like black young influencers, they like to go out to different countries and they go out there and make content.
Yeah.
And there's a few videos where I'll see them. They'll go up to like Japan or whatever, Korea and stuff like that. And they sit there and ask these women like, "Oh, you fuck with black guys? You fuck with black guys?" And I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
that's fucking
I saw
like
that.
that's mad corny, bro. Like, stop, bro.
You
Just
left
stop.
your own hood to go to someone else's hood across the water to ask them dumbass questions.
Right. And then when they say no,
Because you're the first black guy I met.
It's like, dude, just stop, bro.
First of all, you all up in my face. You mad aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck I'm out.
This is the worst stereotype for me. Never meeting a black person before. This is the best. You're like the worst example for me to meet.
Right.
It's like I did, but not now, right?
You?
Because you got the camera in my
now
face.
I won't. Now that I know that I got a 50% chance of meeting one of y'all.
Like, yeah, you got the camera in my face. I'm coming off of work.
Word.
Yeah, bro.
But no, I just think it's just corny, bro. Like,
it's that passport, bro. Like, energy for me. Like, smash
passport, bro.
Corny. Yeah.
Yeah, passport content creator kind of thing where they just you fuck with black guys, you fuck with black guys. Like, it just sounds bad corny, like some nut shit. And in my 35 years on this earth,
you sound old as shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, when we say the number, yeah, like all right.
You sound
35 years. I've been working for the city for
20 years ago.
Steph, shut your spry ass up. You mad?
Ain't a damn thing.
Youthful and vigorous.
Listen, nah, fuck that. Don't call me old, but I'll be damned if I am young. I ain't gonna lie like that. Shoot, I'm tired.
My 35 years on this planet, I've never asked a woman, does she fuck with black guys?
No, because you're gonna find out whether she fucks with black guys.
You just know. you just know. Like, you can feel it out.
That shit is corny as hell, man.
Yeah. Like, and even if she doesn't, I don't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck, right? Like,
it's gonna be
I don't need your validation. Like, yeah, we don't. You don't need their validation to make you feel special if they don't fuck with black guys. Okay.
That shit is corny, son. For real.
Yeah, I think that's partially just corny niggas, but partially the corniness of fucking TikTok culture, just the whole content. Like, if you are not it doesn't take a creative content creator to make some money. You know, it just takes getting some views. And a lot of these people, like who I really thought you was talking about, I thought you was talking about Johnny Somalia, I think his name is, right? Johnny Somalia, I believe his name is.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. I remember his name. It was like a clip from another page.
Yeah, anyway, I'll verify his name or whatever. But dude is a content creator that went overseas to like Korea and shit.
Yeah.
And
he's an idiot.
Yeah.
What do you
all right, I'm about to just read this real quick. After getting banned from Twitch, Ismail began streaming on Kick and Rumble as a tourist in Asian countries. He's heading to jail for, I'm just trying to find a nice. Faces deportation. He just pleaded guilty, but basically he thought he thought he was going to slide with, you know, just fucking with people like on some random boot gang type shit, just over in Korea, mind you.
They don't play
even
that.
Exactly. And now even in court, they're he's basically they keep telling him to remove his hat, and he keeps putting it back on, and telling him to remove his hat. He puts it back on. It's like he's still just like, you know, disrespecting
a child.
Exactly. When it all comes down to it, it's like it's all these shits for views, for clout, and the shit is fake. You know, when you like eventually you your phone going run out of battery or some shit, you're gonna be left with your own thoughts. Like,
it's like, why can't we just? You can't just. I get it. You're a content creator, whatever, right? But it's just like, damn, bro. Like, you can't just go travel, have a good time, and just chill the fuck out.
Right.
We got enough problems as black people here. You're gonna go out there and then cause the fucking problems. And then, you know, unfortunately, certain countries when they have a perception of black people,
right. Black Americans.
So it's like you're gonna come out there and then bring that there. It
They
makes
have
it
a perception of Americans. Period. I don't.
right. It's just like right. It makes it bad for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like this is us. You're not them, not the white boys. This is us. All right.
Right.
Them white boys go out there and do that dumb shit, and they get fucking chopped up and arrested. Not us.
Not locked up.
In that order, like
they gonna chop him up first and then arrest him.
See, but that's just another frivolous lawsuit. Like,
okay, let me
arresting
run that back.
A bunch of chopped up niggas.
Now they done got me and I got chopped up.
My bad. Let me run it back.
Like that. Lock them niggas in the
lock them up and then chop them up.
God damn.
Oh,
won't let me out. No.
Showing to be a
you
devious
so
dictator, like showing to be a terrible dictator.
Hey,
jail cells full of chopped.
You gotta chop
bodies.
first, policy.
I gotta let them know. I gotta stand on business. Like I ain't fucking around out here, man.
You go in a jail cell, you see half a torso. Well, shit. He was half the man he used to be. Shit. You know what I mean? You want to end up like him? Shit.
That's so stupid.
Oh my god!
Well, that's my black shit. That's my black shit. Man.
Yeah, you got black shit. That was your black shit. And we got black shit.
All right, listen, 2025 and beyond, black people. This is what we not doing, right?
Uh-oh.
No more chitlins. No
Why
more
are we still doing this?
No more hog maws.
I don't know.
Like my family was never in that. My family was never in that.
No more.
Look, my issue is
no more Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Whoa.
You're not gonna lump Kool-Aid in with
no more Kool-Aid.
You should have no.
We love make it back.
Run that back. No,
you had us.
You cannot put chitlins.
Yeah, you got
and Kool-Aid
and pig feet and Kool-Aid in the same goddamn category.
No, not at all. Get the hell out of here. Wait,
you was just getting a reaction. That's what
we're just going to ignore the Kool-Aid part of it and move on with the rest of the conversation. Agree?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Majority rule? Like, damn.
Like, when you got to the Kool-Aid, you should have held your horses.
Yeah. You guys just wanted to set his horses free.
I know you healthy, nigga, but leave the rest of us out of it.
Thinking like, nah, real juice. Fuck out of here.
One of your friends is dressed like the Kool-Aid man right the fuck now.
Oh yeah.
No, nigga.
All right, listen.
I'm mad you just slid that in there. Like we wasn't about to say nothing.
Yeah, turn his mic off and turn it back on.
I will greatly.
Anyway, no, we just gonna act like the Kool-Aid part wasn't in there. You had everybody with you. You had everybody with you. So now
you are a timeout.
All right. So to be honest. All right.
Blasphemous.
Yeah, it's like take Kool-Aid. This is the first black shit that got a mute.
Oh shit.
Sean definitely was like, you lucky, Sean. I would have muted you for some of your black shit. I would have.
Listen, you wouldn't have heard me say anything about the Kool-Aid.
I would. Listen, I'm damn sure I didn't hear it yet. I didn't hear it say.
Oh man, Ant, you wild for that one, bro.
Anyway,
listen, we need to be eating more healthy. All right?
Oh nah, you going back in mute?
What sugar? What do you mean? Kool-Aid didn't do nothing to nobody. It was the sugar. It's always the sugar. You should tell everybody to go on a goddamn sugar cleanse, go on a sugar fast, and then your tolerance for sugar is going to shoot down so much, and then you can just have Kool-Aid with
saying all this.
amount that it says on the packet.
I'm saying all this. I can't remember the last time I drank.
That's why it tastes like shit when you just use the amount on the packet, because all of us got the sugar tolerance of fucking the grandmother from goddamn soul food.
I knew you was gonna say soul food. You knew your ass was gonna say soul food.
But real question though.
But now,
how many scoops of sugar are we putting in the Kool-Aid?
It depends on the picture that you put in the Kool-Aid in.
If you put 3 squirts of agave syrup.
What? No. No. Personally, I don't like
the only acceptable answers are either white or brown sugar. What the fuck are you talking about?
Brown sugar and Kool-Aid? We drinking brown sugar Kool-Aid now?
Nah, that's wild.
No,
I said the only acceptable answer. And even then, and even then, the tub already has the sugar in it. So why are we adding more sugar? That's probably why
not brown sugar.
No, hold on, let's just backtrack a little. No, you said it's acceptable. No.
I'm not putting agave in my Kool-Aid either.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, I think those two are equivalent.
Yeah, look what you started.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna
this is what you wanted.
I'm gonna use
exactly
all
what you
natural
wanted.
honey from the bees of the Himalayas.
Fucking Pooh Bear making Kool-Aid. No.
Oh, man.
That shit deserves nothing but bleached white domino sugar.
That's why we upgraded to the brown sugar.
That's why I said I'll accept brown sugar.
Syrup.
I will accept brown sugar. You can use less sugar.
You gotta explain why your goddamn red Kool-Aid is motherfucking blurple. Like, that shit look
It'll still be red, nigga.
No, that shit be dark red.
You know what? I'm gonna try it one day. I'm gonna get a packet from the corner store and try it with some brown sugar and tell you how it tastes.
And I guarantee you that whatever's in that picture is going to get up and walk away.
Oh man.
Like, I don't even want to be here. Why'd you make me?
Excuse me.
Why'd you make me?
Like, and look what you did.
I wanted to ruffle all the feathers. Okay.
Shame on that you did exactly that. We ain't even talking about chitlins. The chitlins was the first thing on the list. We ain't even talking about it. We talking about the damn goddamn Kool-Aid.
Like, word. See, we gotta use the whole black culture to defend shit first before we before we correct shit that we see is wrong. It could be 3 things wrong, but the one thing that's right, you ain't gonna talk no shit about. Like, nah.
Yeah, please don't give Whole Foods any ideas, bro.
Whole Foods Kool-Aid, Unkool-Aid.
What they gonna call it?
Unkool-Aid.
Unkool-Aid.
That's what y'all making.
It sounds like you said Uncle-Aid.
Wait, like, your uncle needs some help. Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly. His sugar too high, so that's how you got this new Kool-Aid.
Oh shit.
Fuck that. No. Anyway, I wanted to say this a half hour ago. Fuck it, I don't even know what hog maws are. Like,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Chitlins, I know what chitlins are. No, I'm good off of it. Fucking pig feet. Pig feet is pure like cartilage and fat, ain't it? Like, the only time I ever tried it, I bit it and I'm like, yo, it's like eating the part that you don't like of a rib, but with pickle flavor,
like my gristle and shit.
Yeah, it's like, so yeah, I don't understand that either. That shit look like dog food. And then hog maws, I don't even know. That just sounds bad.
You want to look it up?
Yeah, I was
afraid. Yeah, look it up. Go ahead.
I'm afraid.
Share your screen when you. I want some pictures. It's like, Google do the quick AI shit.
We asked some of the viewers, man. Let us know in the comment section if you
Oh,
have tried hog maws.
Do you
oh,
partake?
shit. Oh,
I'm scared.
This nigga reacted like Dave
oh
Chappelle.
no.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at this shit.
You sharing your screen? I
Look at
hope
this
you
shit.
not. I shouldn't have said it.
Am I sharing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all see it?
What
Yeah.
the
I see
fuck
it.
is that?
Hog. Oh.
Oh, look at this shit. Oh,
What?
Wait,
I
how
mean,
to click the video, man?
Who the
Nah,
fuck
don't click the video.
serves like
Which
yo?
one?
Who the
This one?
fuck serves it like that? That shit look like it could be served with some fucking
My glasses are off. It look like chicken. What the fuck is that?
pork
It's
and
like
broccoli.
gizzards or something like that, right?
Click. You want me to click
Yeah,
this one?
Yeah, they had to do it.
what, were you YouTubing it? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
we was just gonna look at it.
Do it. That's the one you clicked on.
Visit.
So just go to visit.
Oh,
What are you
Oh.
saying that we're not seeing?
And I'm gonna need you to stop.
I'm gonna need
Bro,
you
we can't see, bro. We can't see.
Yo,
can't see it.
You gotta switch the
No.
screen you're sharing.
What happened?
word, you
You
open
gotta
up.
move
Did
it
you
over to the
click,
other
did you
screen.
click on it?
Yeah.
All right. It didn't go to the next screen. Sometimes you have to.
Just
You have to
go
switch
all.
screen
Okay,
sharing.
my
Just
fault,
click
my fault.
all.
Hold on.
No, not it's specific.
Y'all want to watch a video of Hogwarts?
You see it?
I'm
This is like a
so
short
interested
video, yeah.
to see what the hell is going on.
This was a long time ago. They had asked me to do
Yep,
it.
she's Southern.
It's in the sink. Oh
Word.
no.
I have 3 packs.
No
Nah.
dust in the sink. You
Hog
eating
maws.
hog maws.
You're
You
gonna,
lucky it's not in the trash.
Cook.
Just put that shit in the bowl, son. In the sink.
All right,
Go pick
I
the
don't-
She got a
chickens in the
lot.
video.
She probably
No,
it look like she got
I
a
mean-
double sink, so she's fine.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna
I mean, so what?
just give
So-
you
And guess what she
a little
is?
bit on how you clean them. This is what a hog maw look like. It is
Oh,
I don't know
It's like
much
skin.
about it, but I know it's part of the pig's intestine.
oh,
Oh wow. Okay.
Hog maw, known as stuffed pig, also known
Where I clean
as
mine, I
stuffed
try to get
pig
as much
stomach,
fat off.
is a holiday
of
dish
it as I
of pig
can.
stomach stuffed with various ingredients.
Mm.
We're not gonna be able to get it all off.
It stink.
Yeah, I was
Get
gonna say,
most of it.
is this correct me if I'm wrong? It's like they were saying like the origins of like chitlins and hog maws like back like slavery times.
Yes,
Okay,
because
yes.
it's the part of the animal that the
Wow.
other people ain't eating.
Not
Pig
knowing
feet as
how-
well.
It's been a long time
Pig
since I
feet as
cooked
well.
for y'all.
And then it's like
Maybe
other
it
shit
might
that
not
we
take that long.
enjoyed that were not fucking desired by the white people back then, but became delicacies like shrimp and crab, you know, like all of that shit.
Because we know
was
how to cook our
garbage food to
food.
them. Exactly, and now that's the most expensive.
Now
oxtail,
shrimp is the most expensive ass. Yes, oxtail too.
oxtail, like all of these other things. See, that's the thing. Certain shit we absolutely do need to give up. This looks like it could be like it might look nasty or whatever and stuff, but it don't like. And I heard it stink too. I don't know if it stink.
Yeah.
It can't be worse than chitlins. Because chitlins, the way you have to clean it is much, much more gruesome.
Well,
than
she
this.
said this is a stomach, and chitlins is like your literal like the colon, like
Yeah.
the intestine.
Ugh,
No.
So
yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, we're not
exactly.
doing that no more.
So
Yeah, I'm
I
Gucci
like,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah, we good.
We're not doing that no more. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is it so dark?
Because you did it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not that shit.
All right. So, Ant, you want to lead your topic, state of tech and gaming?
Okay. So I'm gonna just make this real quick. Y'all already know. We all 80s and 90s babies. We grew up on floppy disks, CD-ROMs,
CD-ROM.
fucking
CD-ROMs, Math Blaster,
Math Blaster,
Oregon Trail,
Oregon Trail, that
Jumpstart first grade.
that paperclip dude.
Microsoft Word.
That was the first AI dude. That was the first AI. Shit.
That's
He's
true.
like, yo, you're fucking up. I don't think
So-
you want to type that.
I just wanted to bring this up because I was literally thinking like, damn, back when we was growing up, all the technology we had, like you see how people watch Netflix now, especially like the new generation. They watch Netflix on the phone or TV or whatever.
Mhm.
When Netflix first came out, it was DVDs.
It was DVDs
shit. They mailed us the
with the option of streaming once it was available.
right.
Yo,
Yeah.
and I knew they was on to some shit.
Yeah.
Was that shit was on like game systems?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
That
It's a
too.
wrap.
Before that, we had Blockbuster. We all love Blockbuster.
And Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video. We still, in some states, we still got Redbox.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Still
we
got
got
Redbox.
Redbox.
I still see it, but it don't be on. They probably can't get rid of the machine.
Exactly.
It's
So-
like they invested too much money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's just like me thinking about technology where we grew up on, technology that our parents grew up on, and technology that we're looking at today. Like, I got a fucking beefed up old. It's old, but it's a gaming computer. My screen is like a 1080p. But back in the day, a gaming computer was like a fucking gray box with a CD-ROM
Yep.
and a
Yeah.
cubed monitor.
Yep. Some fat
Windows 95, Windows 98.
Windows 95.
The gateway computers.
Bro.
Gateway computers, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when Mac?
In the days of dude, you got a Dell.
Yeah.
Yo.
Remember he got busted for his like smoking weed and
Yep.
as a
I
spokesman.
remember that.
It's like, yo, look at his personality. That just matches his character. Of course he smokes weed.
And then we had Axe Jeeves. back
Axe
in the day.
Jeeves, that was
Or
my
Google.
best friend.
Like,
Or
bro,
Google.
that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like all the pre-Google shit, like Mama and Ask Jeeves.
Mhm.
I like
And,
Axe Jeeves.
there was another one too. I forgot what it was.
I was looking shit up on Yahoo.
Yeah, Yahoo was the main shit, you know. I was watching this fucking this YouTuber who just goes into a lot of the business shit and talking about how just Yahoo just fucked up so many times. They just fucked up so many times. Number one, they didn't buy Google. Right.
Mhm.
Number two, they spent
They passed up on the offer, or like,
yeah,
wow.
they passed up like early on. They could have bought Google,
Shit.
and they're just like, nah. But
Yahoo.
at the same time, Yahoo spent billions of dollars to buy broadcast.com,
Oh my god.
which was sold by Mark Cuban, which made
word?
him
Okay.
stupid, which then he took and bought the Mavericks with.
Yeah.
Smart.
As
Smart.
soon as, and then like, so they're like, yo, they also paid him in like shares and shit. He sold them shits ASAP. And then the ones that every share that he was allowed to sell, he sold it. And then the ones that he was not allowed to sell, he took shorts on because he knew that Yahoo made a bad deal and that broadcast.com is not.
Hey, people make mistakes, man. It's all part of the game, you know.
Yeah. So this is just, a topic that I thought about just for us to reminisce on, like things that we used to do as kids, teenagers, the technology back then, and technology we have now, and where we think technology is heading.
I mean, back then, like it's kind of like it changed form, but a lot of it is essentially still the same. You gotta hop on to the new shit because the shit is always changing. Like once shit was a certain way when we were kids, you know. But then right when we turned around, 10, 11,
12.
12, that shit just sped up. We
Yeah.
went from CDs to MP3 players to them shits being obsolete very fast,
Mm-hmm.
like one thing that people forget that I like to remember is getting like 35 AOL fucking DVDs.
Right.
Free trial. Come on, $20,
Yep.
$19, $9.
Yep. AOL
Man.
7.0, 8.0.
Yep.
8.0, 9.0, 11.
Who remember Juno?
I remember
Juno? Yeah. 100%.
Never used it, but like that and like Netscape.
We
and,
used that
I
before.
use Netscape.
yeah,
I use Netscape.
Netscape and all that.
Yeah, back when Internet Explorer could keep up.
Oh my god.
It's just like,
But so let me ask y'all this: like, do you like what would you say? What was the year that you felt like the technology kind of got out of control?
Out of control in what way?
Like, there's pretty much like it became like too like there's like an app for everything. Like this shit just became too convenient in a way.
Mm.
Right after Lyft and Uber.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because up until that point, I was still calling cabs.
Because right after Lyft and Uber, you start getting Airbnb, and then you get like the commercialization of all of these shits, because now like the shit that we're talking about causes like lifestyle changes and shit. Now,
Yeah.
because Uber and Lyft exists, people make their entire living off of this shit. And
Yep.
there's thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people that are making their living off of this shit, whether they're behind the wheel or not, and even Netflix, when you talk about it, as soon as Netflix became available on games,
Yep.
they started selling random boxes just to take Netflix and other various shits that, because streaming services started popping up. Nobody hadn't even thought of it. So,
Yeah.
they started selling a Roku just so you could have
Yeah.
like this shit causes shit. So yeah,
And
probably around the
Yeah, I would say around when the rideshare apps and the food delivery apps.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So you
But-
like
but-
maybe like late 2010s, you say, right? When because like Uber, Lyft, and all that.
The 2010s, yeah. Because I remember I remember being out of high school and still needed being at my friend's house and needed a cab number in order to get home. So they still the little cab kiosks like that would live in the neighborhoods would still exist and all that shit. That no one was really doing ride shares. No one knew whether or not they could trust them or not yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember that.
That was a wild time too.
That was mad long ago, yo.
Sharing a ride with a stranger. Jesus Christ, yo.
that's how it used to be, right? Like, but then it's like, but then COVID changed the world yet again.
Yeah.
Now movie theaters damn near empty. They begging people to come to the movie theater.
No, it's not that the movie theaters are empty. The regular movie theaters are empty. A lot of the dine-in theaters is like I'm going. The dine-in theaters came up.
They came up.
Now I'm like, okay. Now I feel like if we're gonna get into that a little bit, I feel like what COVID did was give people a little bit more of social anxiety as far as like, I don't want to be around a whole bunch of people because a whole bunch of people means somebody getting sick. I'm good. So if I can avoid going to like 5 different places and just go to 1 or 2 places, I'm good. And I'm gonna go to these 1 or 2 places and I'm gonna go home. That's it.
Yep.
So now my 1 or 2 places is the dine-in theater, and I'm gonna eat my dinner, maybe have some dessert, and I'm gonna be out.
Get a little drinky drink because they got a bar now.
My second place is the bar. Exactly. Some of these dining theaters got a bar out right in the lobby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna go down to my favorite bar and I'm gonna be out.
Yeah, that's great. Like I feel like the technology worked in that favor because it's like you get to like reserve seating and all that. You don't have to like, yo, I got to be here like 2 hours early to get a seat. You know, I feel like that changed the game as well. You know.
You know what?
So.
You know what? I'm going to pick a different spot where shit changed because it really wasn't so much a change as far as like, you know, a change in lifestyle. But it was more of a statement that was made. And I'll say when Instagram killed Vine.
Yes. That changed a lot. It changed a lot in the sense of like, yo, the app, number one, how ruthless the creators and the owners of Instagram are. Facebook. And like how fast they can see, okay, this is what they like, give it to them. It's like, okay, so you're catering to me. Now I know I'm the most important person here.
Because what was it, like 15 seconds?
Yeah.
15-second videos. Yeah.
Then Instagram's like, oh, we got 30 seconds.
And then we got 60 seconds.
We got 60 seconds. We can do a whole minute. And Vine is like, wait, no, but who cares? We do our own thing. But it's like Instagram already had the user base.
Yeah.
And then they made stories, and that was it.
It was a massive conglomerate.
It was a wrap.
That's like a supermarket. That's like a supermarket trying to compete with Walmart or something like that. You know, like a small town grocery store trying to compete with Walmart.
Like C-Town compete with Walmart.
So, and that, did Vine get bought? Did they get bought? They got bought by
Vine is dead.
It crumbled. It crumbled because they wasn't even paying their creators, the people on there. So that was a big.
Because didn't that mark the difference? Because after that, all of those content creators went to Instagram and actually started getting paid in some way, shape, or form.
Instagram and YouTube,
And then, that marks when fucking content creation became this whole big thing. And you can actually sustain your fucking life as a YouTuber. Like that wasn't even a fucking career. Now that's an entire industry. You know? Like
there's more variety. Because like at one point YouTube was just like the go-to, like the only go-to, and then like Facebook was like, all right, we'll pay you.
But yo, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't even remember too much before YouTube even existed. Like,
yo, it's hard to remember. I was like
Vimeo or some shit.
No, I didn't. Like, I would go to
videos on like was it Microsoft? Like, was it no? Somebody had Sessions.
Sessions.
Yeah,
AOL.
AOL.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But nah, I'm not even talking about those videos. Like I used to play, like, you know how we watch TV. That's number one. So now all our favorite channels had websites. So I would go to those websites.
Yeah.
And then going to AmandaShow.com a lot.
Me too. I did.
Nickelodeon.com,
CartoonNetwork.com, AdultSwim.com, Toonami. Yeah, they all have separate websites, so it was like somewhere else for us.
That was it.
That's what we did.
It was a separate websites that we went to instead of a whole.
I was thinking about that a couple months ago. It's like when you go to the internet now, you're not too much going to a specific website, you know, you don't have that
unless something links you to that specific website.
Like you don't really, a lot of people don't have like a roster of websites that they go into.
Not anymore.
In time, like you just go to it to serve that one fucking question you need answered.
I used to live on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and Girl.com and the AmandaShow.com. Because they had like all these kid, like they had the kid magazine, so they had the kid quiz and all that sort of stuff. Like I do miss that though.
There was this website called stickfiguredeaththeater.com.
Oh yeah,
Why do I
yeah.
remember that?
Stickdeath.com. Yeah.
That website, it was like stick figure animations, and it'll be a lot of crazy like content. Like there's
Yeah,
people like stick figures fighting each other or like
Yeah.
parodies and shit.
Stickman fights was crazy.
Yes.
No.
Oh, that Flash
Stickman
animation,
fights.
that shit was crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
That
When
shit.
Flash animation dominated back then. Shout out
Yeah.
to Adobe.
Yeah.
Flash animation dominated back then. Like mini clip,
Mini
Yo,
yep,
it's
yep.
man. Like
So it was just like individual websites.
Yeah.
Like
Newgrounds.
yeah, Newground.
Grounds.
Newground.
Yep.
It was, yeah, I feel like it didn't take much, like our generation, it didn't take much to like keep us entertained
At
with
all.
the website and stuff
Mhm.
like that. Now
It's too much.
it's a
Like,
lot. Like this generation has a
goldfish,
lot of shit.
Yeah.
everything,
Like they can look up,
everything.
Yeah. So
Um,
what do you guys think technology right now is heading to? Like just like a
I hate the answer.
I think it's gonna. I feel like it's. I don't like the fact that we have to rely on it so much.
That part. I don't think it's that we have to rely on it. I think it's because we are so much into it in our day to day that neurologically we have to rely on it. It's not something where we can go. We can't go a day without it, because if you really think about it, none of us, unless it's something to do with this podcast specifically, use social media for work.
Mm.
So as I'm saying, we don't have to be on our phones or on our thing all day. It's just that we're used to doing it so often that we have to be on it. Like, oh, let me see what so and so's doing. Oh, let me see who posts what. Like that's what we're doing now. My thing is, I feel like there's more people. I feel like we're kind of cut in half. There's a lot of people who are, I don't like to use the word addicted, but kind of addicted to it. And then there's people who are like, I need a break. I'm going to delete everything. I heard even some people in the generation after us was like, what are flip phones like? I think I want that.
Oh boy.
I can't
Just
believe you
wanna go
asked
back.
that question.
You better get them Twitter fingers ready.
You wouldn't survive a weekend with a flip phone.
Wait. I'm gonna take it way back. Remember the Nokia phones where you had to type in your ringtone?
Type in your ringtone now.
Yep.
No.
You had to make your ringtone.
Yep.
I never was able to do that.
I remember looking it up somewhere, and they actually had like the codes for different songs and
Yep.
shit.
I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, it's like text such and such for this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember that.
No,
Yep.
not even text. What I'm talking about before then, before they actually had real songs.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about when your phone would be like, let's say it was 50 Cent. How we do? Your phone would ring. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I don't remember that. That's way back.
Yep. I remember that.
Back.
I remember
Like,
that.
I remember.
I
I think that was like freshman year, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them green screen.
Yo, them
when
brick-
when your only game was like Snake.
Space Invaders. Or...
Yes, fucking
them phones, you throw
brick
it at
block.
somebody, it's a wrap.
Block breaker.
It's a brick.
Yeah, brick.
I got hit with one. Oh, yo, one sound, right?
Oh shit.
Damn, I'm
You
surprised
aight?
you're still with us.
Oh no, yeah, I'm all right. I did something stupid, right? I was in middle school, right? And I got caught stealing something out of Rite Aid, right?
Oh shit.
Who throw the phone?
So I was with my aunt, and my aunt went to go pick me up, and she had her pocketbook, and she was hitting me with like, and I knew the Nokia phone was in there because I felt it. I was like, oh,
there it is. That's the left quadrant.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this
That's
pocketbook is mad hard. I was like, yeah, that goddamn Nokia is in there, son.
You know, and you know that if it wasn't in that pocketbook, it would have broken into 3 pieces. The phone, the back plate,
Battery
and
and the key in the back. Yep.
Oh yeah.
It was always those 3 pieces.
Oh,
It
those are
wasn't
the worst.
until
Yeah.
iPhone where it's like, yo,
Yo,
like what you mean you can't take your battery out?
I remember dropping my phone once, and it was like I was in the hallway, and it was like a hill, and one of my pieces went way, way down the hallway.
Oh my god,
Yo,
that shit was bad.
I was like, no.
Dropping your phone was just so much different because now if you drop your phone, that
It's
could be
gonna break.
$1,000 investment that is now cracked.
Yeah.
And you just gonna have to deal with it unless you play your deductible. You know?
That's
I,
a
I,
you
I
got a
feel, I
screen
feel like the
protector.
phones
Like,
back then
no,
when this
fuck
shit,
that. I only got 2 months left on this bitch.
I feel like when those phones back then when they felt it was a little more dramatic. It was like
Explosion, you know?
God damn, the SIM card came out.
The SIM card.
The SIM card exploded? Shit.
It's all good. The SIM card is as big as the back plate.
Fucking SIM card said God damn.
Like, damn, that motherfucker changed my number.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like I said, yeah, the state of technology. Like I said, now it's a good convenience, but it's too convenient, right? Like for example, like one type of technology, I was like, okay, makes sense. Like, well, two of them, like the Chase mobile app thing, you know, like the mobile banking,
Banking,
Yeah.
mobile banking is very convenient.
perfect.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Like, yeah, that's
The
awesome.
tap to pay,
Oh,
That's
perfect.
fine. That's fine.
I had
I'm
to
okay
get
with that.
used to that. I had to get used to that.
Yeah.
Bruh,
But I fuck
Yeah.
with
it's everywhere.
Cash App
You
and
don't-
Zelle.
You don't get
Cash.
catfish if it wasn't for fucking dating apps though.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking
But
of,
no. People were getting catfish before that. Stop.
Yeah.
But that was different. Back in the
No, it
90s, you could get away with being a
That wasn't.
Nigerian
It really
prince
wasn't.
that was down on his
No,
yeah,
there was chat rooms. People was getting catfished. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, chat room. They just didn't call it catfish.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did call it
Yeah, they
catfish,
did.
bro.
They did call
Back
it
that's
then?
all. Yeah,
Back
Yeah.
then, like
Yes.
way back.
Yes.
yeah.
Back in them Skonex
It
days.
was always
yeah, it was,
praised. It is
That
not.
shit is as old as LOL and shit. Shit.
yeah.
Remember, what's that shit? ASL.
I was not in the
ASL,
chat
Oh,
room.
yeah,
I
I
didn't
wasn't- I
know
wasn't
about
on that.
ASL until like 10 years ago.
I was on the AIM.
Yeah, I do.
And I was
remember
in
that.
the game.
ASL.
AIM was
I was like,
everything.
I only spoke to people
would
that I had.
get home and hop on AIM and
Alright.
try to see who else is on there just so y'all
Yup.
can talk.
I was
Yup.
like, let me get your number. She's like, I can't
just
get my AIM.
yeah, word. And then get home and wait for her to hop on and shit. But you don't want to be online too long because you got dial up. Your mom might call you.
Oh, man, yeah. Well, one time I was like, I was on the.
I got in trouble with like that as well. Yeah.
This is like a long time ago, right? So this is back to all the viewers. Like, this is back in like the LimeWire days, right? Like,
Oh,
so I had dollar, we had the LimeWire. I was trying to download the movie. That shit took like
You
2
downloaded
days.
the movie?
I tried to download the movie, right?
What?
And
2 days.
it took 2 days, bro. Like, so I think it was like the SpongeBob movie. That's what it was. It was the SpongeBob
That's
movie.
what
I
you
was trying to
thought it
download.
was.
It was. And it got to like, I'm gonna say like 97%. I was like, all right, it's game time, like right there.
Word.
Got to like 98. Motherfucker ring the bell downstairs. Goodbye. I was like,
Yo, that's crazy.
Because I had the AOL in the background.
That's
So
exactly how it do. That's how it always just announced it. Like it be dead silent. Yo, that's a crazy ass memory to pull out.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Like,
Yes.
Yo,
Oh,
I got a memory. I got a good memory.
You just pulled that out of my brain. Yuck. Ouch.
Yo, I thought I was downloading.
Goodbye.
I thought I was
It
downloading.
was so depressing.
I thought I was downloading Manhunt for PS2. Ended up being some other shit.
It was manhunting, all right.
It was hunting men, all right. What the fuck is this?
Oh man.
That shit took like you said 2 days. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to play I got the emulator ready. I'm like, oh shit. That shit ended up a MP4. I'm like, oh shit.
Manhunt
What the fuck is
XXX.
this?
Damn, son.
Along with 200 other viruses.
Yo.
Yeah, them torrent days is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else I wanted to say about that?
Yeah. Everybody take a digital detox when you need it, because everybody needs it.
Touch grass.
Touch grass. Say I love you to your loved ones and stuff.
Yeah.
Touch green plants. Maybe.
And probably most importantly, don't get your self-esteem wrapped up in social media,
That
because
part.
that, just like a lot of TV, is not real.
Yes.
So,
it's easy to do too.
They only show you what they want you to see.
Just the highlights.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never see this shit.
Should be rented.
And now, and now you starting to see a lot of these motherfuckers blow up. A lot of these motherfuckers bubbles is blowing up. A lot of this shit where you think, yo, this nigga might be full of shit. It's like, oh shit, he is. You know?
Right. Like, oh, see him at the party. Like, oh shoot, that's such and such. Why is this nigga in the corner?
He's short.
He's short.
Nigga, you as tall as me? What the fuck?
You're taller than Kai Cenat, by the way.
I probably am.
I think we all are.
Yeah, everybody.
I think Kevin Hart is about my height.
Kevin Hart is taller than Kai Cenat.
Like I said, I think Kevin Hart is about my height.
Think about that, like shit.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's like 5'4".
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
I think they all taller than what you call it though? What's that producer name? So Def.
Jermaine
Dupri. No, that's not factual. Jermaine Dupri is taller than Kevin Hart. I'll be utterly astonished. Yo. If he's shorter than that, he
might be taller than his boots.
Y'all know what time it is.
Height. They're the same height.
Every time I see a picture of him, I'm like, damn, son, money comes a long way. Like, this nigga really had Janet Jackson, son.
You ain't shit for that.
He had it in the video.
He had it and fucked it up, yes.
He cheated on
it. Had the audacity.
Not even just the audacity.
She loved that man, too.
Cheated on Janet Jackson. It's like, who
And
the fuck do you
him.
think you are, son?
That's the crazy
he
part.
He Eric Benet.
Never.
But Eric Benet is like 6 feet. Eric Benet like 6 feet.
6 feet. Yeah.
Is he?
Probably. Well, no. You know what? I'm sorry. Everybody is shorter than they look. I'm just saying he's average height. That's what I'm saying. He ain't 5'4". If Eric Benet is 5'4", that would be.
He's 5'11".
See, I do it like 6 feet. Whoa.
I heard Lenny Kravitz is short.
Oh my God! If y'all don't stop naming people,
okay, I'm sorry.
No.
I want to get away.
Lenny Kravitz 5'9".
Yeah, nah. The people that I know is short
to the women
for
that's short.
A fact.
Excuse me?
I said to the women that's short.
5'9".
I'll take it.
If you ain't 6 feet, you're short to the women.
I'm 9.
You gotta be at least like 6'3".
No, I don't care. Taller than me is cool. I don't care about all of that shit.
Okay. So if he's
Anyway.
like 5.
Somebody
5'5".
go and slap you
That's
on your kneecaps.
taller
Like, come
than
here.
me. I
Taller
just
than
said
you.
I'm 5'3".
You're 5. Okay. All right.
Taller than me is fine.
So, some guy is going to slap you on your kneecap and go, "What's up, Brittany Griner? Let me holler at you."
No.
Let me holler at you, Cheryl Swoops. Let me get your number, Lisa Leslie.
All right. No. Anywho, are we done with the technology?
Yeah.
Anime.
All right. Yo.
Nah, hold on. Let me talk to you, Brienne of Tarth.
Fuck you. Not Brienne of Tarth. Shut the fuck up. Yo, not for nothing. She be popping up everywhere though. She pop up in every other show I watch now. Like that ass.
You said Brianna, what?
Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones.
Oh shit! Word.
She mad tall.
Word.
But
Yeah,
nah,
that's
I
the
see
truth.
her in damn near every other show that I watch now.
All right.
Shit.
So now we're off to the anime section, right? All right, let's get into it, right? First anime I want to discuss Sakamoto Day.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So
That shit was surprisingly good.
yeah. So to all the viewers that probably don't know what we're
If
talking
you
about,
don't know,
we'll break it down, right? So pretty much the show is about Taro Sakamoto, right? He's like this high level fucking like assassin, right? Like he's like the man, like legendary. I mean, I'm talking like John Wick meets Equalizer meets like fucking One Punch Man, right?
yeah.
So he's like the fucking guy, right? So then he meets his wife, right? I'm gonna get to her later on. He meets his wife, right? He meets the love of his life. She's like, yo, listen, you want to be with me? You want to start a family? You gotta knock it off. Like you gotta knock off the killing, like the assassination. You gotta stop.
Knocking off niggas.
Yeah, you gotta retire. So he's like,
they all have a family.
right. He's like, all right, bet. Like I'm done. Like, right.
You? I got you.
Goes on the last mission, knocks dude off, right? His wife finds out about it, right? She's like, yo, listen, I thought I told you like no more of this killing this shit, right? Like he was like, no, yo, I'm done. I'm done. Like this last mission, I'm here. It's done.
Locked in.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. You know
right? So then she looks at her, she's like, stop the cat. Ladies and gentlemen, his wife jumps off the fucking building, right?
Oh man.
80 feet in there, she jumps off the building. This motherfucker's like, oh shit, he jumps off the building with her, catches her, and luckily there's like 20 feet of snow, so they fall into the snow. And then she's like, oh, she was like, yeah, like I okay, I know that you're not doing any killing anymore, but if you keep doing the killing, like this is what's gonna happen. Some bullshit.
Basically,
like,
she was saying like, oh, see how you felt? That's what everyone you've killed, that's how their family feel. That's how the people that care about them feel.
right.
Just to get that like look, stop.
I would have been like,
like right.
So crazy.
Like that's
I'm starting to doubt this whole love thing. I think I
You're
like
as crazy as I am.
right.
I
Like
think I like
something
killing niggas better than I like you.
like something a red flag would say, right? So boom, right? So fast forward, right? Like 20 years later, right? So then he got his own like convenience store, right? You know, a little bit more weight on him, but he's cool as a cucumber, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had like 60 pounds on
He's
him,
a
right?
teddy bear, okay?
Yeah,
He's a teddy bear.
Doubled in size.
He got the gray mustache. He's cool as a cucumber, right?
Built like Carl Winslow.
So word gets out, they like, yo, there's a bounty on his head, right? So they're like, yo.
After a while, yeah.
They're like, yo, if you turn this motherfucking TV off, we're gonna pay you 1 billion yen to like whack this guy out, right? So then everybody's like, bet, right? Homeboy comes in the store, you know what I'm saying? And Mr. Sakamoto's like, yo, you trying to buy something? He's like, yeah, I'm trying to buy something, right? Tries to assassinate him, he fails, right? So dude's trying to like, you know, plead for his life. He's like, I'm not even gonna kill you. Put on this apron. You work for the store now. The most gangster shit I ever heard.
He used to work for him. He used to work with him though. The first kid, yeah.
Right. Most gangster shit ever. Like motherfucker try to assassinate me, gave him a job. Like you work for the store now.
Crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Yo, word.
So pretty much he's running the store now, and Shin is the like the his partner that he worked with previously, whatever.
Telepath.
And they're just, you know, pretty much running the store, but they're running into like different assassins that's trying to like off Sakimoto. Like, you know, we're talking about $1 billion yen. You know. My theory, I think the wife is gonna get whacked off.
She
like,
might.
I think, yeah.
It almost happened in the haunted house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we already said like half of the season, so I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but I think wifey gonna have to give up some of them rules.
Yes, sir.
Right, because
these people coming after them ain't playing.
Because if they don't get got, she gonna get got.
So. I think she's gonna get got.
And they gotta do so much just to keep it from her. It's like, come on, man. Like at the end of the day,
she's still gonna find out. She gonna find out.
She gonna find out eventually. I think
knows.
she need to know. I think the conversation need to be had. Like, yo, so I've been killing niggas behind your back, but they've been trying to kill you behind your back. So like, do you want to die or do you want me to not kill niggas? Because you can't have both.
Oh my god! Like I like the fact that her asking him not to kill anymore has given him a different perspective on life. But at the same time, bro, some of these niggas don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
They still gonna come after your ass.
Right? You talking about
some of them are just like Shin and just. But then again, some of them are just like Shin and you know just join.
Yeah. And then the great thing about Shin, like he can like pretty much read his thoughts, like he can like read his mind. So,
which are predominantly killing Shin. Like,
yeah. He's like, "Oh, stop thinking about that."
Why is your first thought always to kill me?
That's his way of saying shut the fuck up. There was one time he said, "If you say it, I'll kill you."
I feel like that's kind of like rude because you know, like we all have those intrusive thoughts where it's like you see a knife over there and you just like have some sort of intrusive thought. You don't do it, but in this man's case, he's just a fucking assassin. So his intrusive thought is going to be that
I have to silence you.
Right.
He's like, you're talking way too much.
Right. He's like, I'm trying to run this convenience store. I'm retired now. My wife is on my ass. Right.
You need to chill.
Yes, I get it. I used to be the guy. I'm still the guy.
I'm still the guy. Yo, not too much information, but that episode he went from
son.
That's the episode. Don't go to it. That's the episode that I left off on. Like I need to rewatch it.
Come on. All I'm gonna say, all the next season, he's just gonna be like this. That's it.
Yeah.
He gonna have to.
So the next season, I think, is in July.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Before then.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I like how they just, Netflix doesn't just like release the whole thing at once anymore. And that's a good thing because ain't nobody got no kind of self-control. We just going to consume it completely. Whatever you have available, we're going to watch it all because some of it is because of us. Some of it is because you're going to get the shit spoiled if you don't.
Yes.
So
That's how I am with Marvel now. Some things I don't care, honestly, but then other things it's like, oh, I gotta watch this because I don't want nobody to talk to me about it. But yeah.
I got a short comment about a specific anime movie. If you like, after this conversation, after we talk about Sakamoto Days.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
thinking
yeah, but
about-
like, what are your thoughts on like that this show? Like,
I
what do
love
you-
it.
I love it. I just gotta,
It's
I gotta finish it.
like
You ain't where are you at?
I ain't finished it either.
You just said that. He didn't. Where are
I'm
you
on-
at?
I'm on episode 4.
Yeah, you gotta watch the rest of it.
Yeah,
It's
gotta do a
okay
little
if you
better
said
than that.
something I ain't see it yet. It's okay.
No, yeah,
Nah.
whatever I like, what I explained like was in the beginning. Like
The
you saw
beginning,
it.
beginning,
That's
yeah.
the first
Okay, cool.
two episodes. First episode.
First couple
two
episodes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Sakamoto Days scratches that itch for the non-serious action anime, like the One Punch Man type shit, you know. And I
Yeah.
need that. I need that goofy anime. It's just as funny, you know. Even
Yo, Sakamoto don't say nothing, but he's funny as hell.
even
Yeah.
Don, I can't wait for that to come back.
Shit.
I do gotta finish that.
You know,
I
what I'm
watched it.
doing?
I've been watching it, but I
Yeah.
gotta finish that. Yeah.
You know what I'm doing?
I need to rewatch it seriously.
I'm anime hopping right now. That's what I'm
Bruh.
doing. You know what? Okay.
Pick one, finish it, go to the next one.
It's hard.
No, it's not hard because these new ones are literally all on Netflix. You can literally just start one and go to and finish it, go to the next one. I'm not talking about ones like freaking Brotherhood that's been out for mad long and it's like a couple seasons. Just
a lot of these Netflix ones be like short as shit.
Yeah, the first season especially, they'd be like 6-8 episodes that first season.
Yeah.
So what we was talking like real quick. I watched a Studio Ghibli movie. I thought it would be a good peaceful movie to watch.
Which one?
And it was like so painful. Grave of the Fireflies.
Didn't see that one.
Never heard that one.
Oh my god. Look, I'll just say it doesn't get better. Like it doesn't. Like if you want to watch them, if you're like depressed and you want to watch a movie that's gonna uplift you and shit like that, and it's gonna make you feel like there's hope and shit, and that the sun is gonna come up.
Shit.
Don't watch that fucking movie, yo.
I'm skipping it then.
Don't watch the movie.
I'm skipping it.
Don't watch like yo. All right, like is everybody just not gonna watch it? Because I'll just spoil it in 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the movie starts off with a guy dressed, young kid. You could tell he's not that old, teenager, dressed in a military uniform. Like on this, that, and the third day, I died. Cut scene. Cut scene. Now it's him caring for his little sister, who's the cutest thing on earth. The cutest thing on earth. She just does. It's obviously like World War II, I think, going on.
Oh hell no!
And you can't like. So now he goes and he visits his mom, who was caught in the fucking air raid, and she's in a body cast, barely breathing.
Fuck.
You know. And then eventually she passes, and he doesn't have the heart to tell his little sister, you know? So
that's tough.
I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, I'm not watching that one either.
So then he's like gets kicked out of where he's staying to where he's fucking like home, like gets in to his aunt's house, and his aunt is only giving them a little bit of rice compared to how much rice she eating, and talking about y'all orphans, you lucky y'all getting any. We could just eat separately if y'all want to just be that way about it.
Damn, like, that sounds like a scene somewhere in One Piece, and I don't know if you got to that part, so I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to speed it up because this is obviously like getting too long. Anyway, they get kicked out. They're homeless. He starts stealing crops and shit, just trying to feed his little sister. He ends up getting his ass whooped and getting arrested. And the cop is like, you know what? You already got your ass whooped, so you're free. And that's like the most positive thing in the fucking movie because his little sister is just so cute. And that is the last point that she gets cute because she gets sick.
Oh shit.
And when she gets sick, he's like, "Yo, I know now. I know that we're homeless and stuff now, but just wait here, and I'm going to the bank." And he gets like $30 out the bank. It's like, nigga, you had $30 this whole damn time.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey,
He had 3,000 yen.
Wow.
He had 3,000 yen in the bank, yo.
The whole time.
The whole time
It was a
he had
choice.
3,000 yen.
It was a choice.
Wow.
Come back. The little sister, he got all of these groceries and shit, and the little sister couldn't even eat them. Fast. But you know what? You know, at the end of the story, the kid dies. Like, yo, that's the movie.
The sister?
Yes, the sister died. That she didn't even get to eat the groceries that he bought.
What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy, bro.
She got to taste a little piece of watermelon, and that was about it. By the time he finished cooking, yeah, it was the worst thing to put on.
That's like watching Up.
Up got better at the end.
Up at least there was movie in between the sad parts.
Yes.
There was like sad part, then movie, then sad part, but movie.
Yeah.
You know, this was just sad part.
So if it's worse than that, I'm not watching that.
Usually Disney Pixar always has a happy ending, you know.
This is Studio Ghibli.
I don't know.
Like,
this
and you know what? And not to just trash on it because artwork is artwork. And I'm sure that, like, just looking at how the movie went, I'm sure this is like a testimony to what some people's lives were truly like.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it's sad. And, you know, of course, respect to anybody who did resonate with that, who did have uncles, grandfathers, or whatever caught in the war. But it's like, Jesus, like here in America, when we make movies, we end on a happy ending. We have some happy shit, you know? And it's like, if the little girl, like, I thought the whole time, because you always try to predict movies, but I thought the whole time that the little girl was going to survive. That she was going to get better and he was going to die, but her living on was going to be the positive thing in the movie. But the positive thing in the movie was him getting let out of the police station after getting his ass beat for trying to steal some crops.
He needed his ass beat for
he had $30 before
he had
$30 the whole time.
Yeah, you spend that $30 before you steal. Nah, no.
Hell
no. Because, like, yo, the thing is that I thought you was gonna survive. So now that you spent your $30 when it's too late, that makes it now you fuck like what? Like, yo.
What did she get sick with?
Malnutrition.
Yo.
All right, I'm done talking about this now.
It was his fault.
Anyway,
it was his fault. He was the antagonist.
He was the worst. Like, fuck whoever was dropping the bombs. He was the worst enemy. Like, yo, that's hilarious.
He was the enemy.
But yo, just to roll that over into what we were talking about earlier, the anime that I started watching because I just was annoyed by it, like, or did not stop watching because I was annoyed by it and had to finish, was Frieren. Yeah, anybody?
No.
Yeah. The first 3 episodes is so damn slow, and it's all set up. I think it's like the first 3 or 4 episodes. There's like zero action going on. It's just
Wow. How you spell that?
Yeah.
FRIEREN,
Oh,
I think.
Freren.
I'm starting to notice, like because everybody has like their type of niche animes they like to watch.
Mhm.
I think for me, I kind of like the fucking assassin kind of like anime. Those
Yeah.
they go stupid.
Assassin,
Yeah,
action, like
Yep.
yeah,
gunplay,
yeah. Like those, they go
Demon
stupid.
Slayer.
Demon Slayer
Demon
type.
Slayer, yeah.
Yep.
Well, not Demon Slayer.
Assassination
I
Classroom.
meant like Demon Slayer, like the type of anime, not the
Yeah,
actual anime. Yeah,
But Assassination Classroom.
that's
Mhm.
good.
I heard about that one. Yeah,
That one's good. I didn't finish it, but it's good.
like Kill la Kill,
Kill la
Akami ga
Kill.
Kill.
Yeah.
Y'all still didn't check out Delicious in Dungeon?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I watched some of it. It's so
You fuck with
weird because it's like yo, I watched so many episodes of it that I gotta say at least I fuck with it somewhat. Well, it's
Yeah.
weird because it's like, all of these monster shits. It's like, yeah, let's cook them. And it's like, yeah, that's a lot. It's a lobster monster. We're gonna make some lobster-based dish.
They made
with the lobster.
They literally ate what they killed. The whole,
Like some
the whole
monster hunter shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, yo, it's some snake humanoid type monster. It's like, yeah, let's treat it like a snake and cook it.
Yep. And the food be looking mad good. I'm like, what
Of
the
course,
fuck?
they doing real recipes and shit.
Yeah.
I would like, don't let Babish get to it.
Yo, not even Alvin, not even Babish.
Oh,
That's
Alvin
like
got to do it delicious and dungeon. He had to.
That's like if the creators of Dark Souls made an anime and put it on the Cooking Network.
Oh, that's fly. I like that. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Eating monsters. Eating monsters
Word.
lives. Like, yeah, you ain't
They
scary
just took
motherfucker.
that.
You dinner.
They just took that one broccoli episode of Powerpuff Girls and just ran with it.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch that show. It's different, but it's like a mix of like silly action and just cooking.
Wow. Why always almost every anime, right? Like the ending credits be like mad happy, like motherfucker
Mad happy.
or motherfucker gets head blown off, boom.
Yo, either it ends mad happy or it's like solemn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the opening is like rock.
Yep.
See, that's weird as hell. So I'm looking up if Alvin did fucking anything from Delicious in Dungeon, and short answer is no. But why did Babish do something from Freren?
What?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well,
All
you
right.
like that anime, all right?
So I know one of y'all finished it. So how many of us is watching Devil May Cry?
Okay.
I'm gonna put episode 4.
What y'all think?
It's good, bro.
Don't say a thing.
You ain't
I
watching
We
ain't-
can't say
I
nothing
ain't
because Dre ain't start watching it
Don't
yet.
see a damn thing.
I watched the first episode.
It's good, bruh.
Now let me. Okay.
How
Let
much
me ask
did you
y'all.
watch?
Me?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah, you, Steph.
4 episodes.
How many is out?
At least like 8.
8.
It's like 8.
8 episodes, yeah.
Bro.
But I'm glad they finally came out with an anime with it. I can only imagine, like, do you guys feel like had they came out with an anime like years before that, it would have like hit.
I think now is the time.
Now's the time.
Now's
Okay.
the
Now's
time.
the time, especially how Castlevania popped off.
Oh,
Okay, now let me
Now's the
ask
time.
y'all:
And they should have a
Castlevania or
game.
Devil May Cry?
Wait, what?
Hold your horses.
Wait,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
what?
was like, okay.
Hold your horses. He
Don't-
said Castlevania or Devil May Cry. I was like, hold your horses.
But then they got
Castlevania got 2 series
Don't-
out.
Yeah, I'm saying
That's a
don't set up
masterpiece.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I'm not
But
gonna do
then-
that.
But then
Don't
you
set up Devil May Cry for me, because if you are asking that question, I'm going to walk into watching that shit with this face right here.
But then y'all gotta watch Onimusha too.
Who?
Onimusha.
Onimusha?
Oh, that's a what?
Yeah,
That's a
never heard.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Who?
I know they had a game.
it's an anime.
Yeah.
I
So
know they had a game. So that's another adaptation. Because because I
It's
really
really
do fuck with Castlevania. Castlevania is probably my possible.
I didn't
No,
finish last one.
Castlevania is my favorite anime.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
then
said. I
fucking
knew as
Fullmetal
soon as
Alchemist behind it, but
soon as the Devil May Cry came out, I felt like it was gonna be a lot of comparisons to Castlevania.
Yeah, only because it's a video game turned series, but I
Onimusha.
still like. I don't think anybody like the people who actually made Castlevania had anything to do with Devil May Cry, but some of the anime choices kind of remind me of it, but not like one for one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the animation is almost similar.
A little bit, not too much.
Yeah, but yeah, not even
one.
only
It
just the
could be the
anime.
same animation studio. It could
Huh?
be the same studio. It could be the same studio with a different.
As I said, I don't know. Something I didn't.
But,
I didn't check.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I like the adaptations though.
Yeah.
like not only like the anime, but even like I know it's stuff you said you didn't play the video games, but even like the video games, like a lot of people could like compare it. I don't know. I'm not even gonna compare.
You can't, man. I think they're in their own worlds.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I grew up more on Castlevania. I grew up more on Castlevania.
Yeah,
than Devil May Cry.
Yeah. For now, yeah. I'm saying it's Castlevania got 2 whole series.
Well, I mean, like even the games, like some of the games.
Oh,
like,
damn.
yeah.
But
yeah,
then-
like I didn't play either one,
Yeah.
Me neither.
but it's like Netflix is good for that. They pick good animes a lot of times, and they give a lot of people shots. Like niche as one season shits like Super Crooks and what's that other one? It's one other one that was real similar to that. I'll remember the name in a second, but
Now I know we had an episode on this before about the streaming, but do you now feel like the streaming app, you're getting your money's worth with the streaming, like with Netflix and all that?
I mean, I always felt like I was getting my money's worth with Netflix. They just raising the price.
Yeah. I was about to say you asked this before, and that was before they raised the price like a third time. So
yeah,
right. But like with the content that's being pushed out right now, like, like, do you feel like they're really kind of like,
yeah, between old old shit in general,
and new
anime
releases
and documentaries, I think I could get my money's worth.
The fact that one of them days with Kiki Palmer and Scissors on Netflix right now is kind of big.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, they still buying shit,
Okay.
So I'm saying they got a good enough newer shit to where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep Netflix because I'm gonna see what else we got.
And the reason why that is simply because they still dominate the competition.
Yep.
They still are the most used streaming service if you don't count YouTube,
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so for me it's the limited series and the anime for me. Cause they done got rid of all my favorite shows, so that's all I got now. Them limited series be only like 6 to 8 episodes. So.
Yeah, that's what everything be doing now.
Real quick before we end the actual conversation, because we are running really long today. Did any of y'all watch The Residents?
No.
The Residents?
Yes.
No, with crazy eyes from
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange is the New
nah,
Black.
nah. Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Nah.
Yet.
That
It's
shit is
good.
good. It
It
was
seems
good.
like Knives Out just turned up. Just people,
Yeah.
everybody want this murder mystery type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Okay.
I felt my brain working, and I was like, "Oh, yep, me and her are on the same wavelength." Like I was like, "Yep, I know where she's going with that." Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay, check it out.
Okay.
There's another movie I watched on Netflix. You guys should definitely check it out. I think it's called It's What's Inside. It's what's inside me.
It's
Whatever.
what's inside.
Yeah. So pretty much it's pretty much a movie where a group of friends from like college and somebody's getting married, so they're gonna have like a celebration at the crib, whatever. And like one of their old college buddy like brings this game to where you put the headset on, and what happens is you switch into somebody else's body, and you got to guess who's in whose body.
Nah, bro.
That movie was fire.
Is it a comedy? That shit sounds hilarious.
It's
Huh?
like a kind of like a mystery thriller.
Mystery Thriller,
Yeah.
It was
Hey, it sounds creative.
fire.
It sounds creative, but that sounds like some fuck shit.
It's
Yo,
not
the
to
ending
shoot
had
my
me.
problems away.
yeah. It's definitely one of those. It'd be a good idea. It's one of those.
No.
Exactly. 100%. 100%, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That shows.
This is Rob Schneider. And he is a stapler.
But yeah, I would definitely check that out. Yeah.
Nah, that movie is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what else we got? We got
Scary shit. And said it was financial shit.
Shit. Stock
Yeah.
markets.
So
stock markets.
So I ain't feeling too much yet, but I feel like my paycheck ain't gonna go a long way pretty soon. Cause somebody explain to me what the fuck is happening
with the tariffs,
with everything.
I mean, not everything is going up, just everything.
So not air.
Maybe water.
Shit, we might not even have that too.
Well, the eggs is going down. All right,
the eggs is going down.
That's what
your
boy said. Your boy.
First of all, he ain't
it went
my boy.
down. It went down by like 50 cents.
He ain't my boy. Let's get that right clear.
TJ said that was your boy.
TJ the fucking liar. You stupid.
Not that you got a cousin.
There's several TJs in my family. That's the funny part.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the stock market. I mean, the stock market's down. I'd buy into the dip though. I'd buy into the dip.
I'll buy.
Tuesday, the Tuesday that just passed was equivalent to 9/11 on the stock market.
Yo.
Like, yo, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
He just did that himself.
I was getting alerts that, yo, if you get in the stock market right now, you might lose your shirt. Don't do it. That's the type of notifications I was getting because it was so volatile.
Oh yeah.
They said last week, within 2 to 3 days, the markets lost about $5 trillion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the stock market was the same lows as 2020.
Yeah.
You wanna know some also really, really scary shit financially? Joe Biden was about to secure $81 million that was going to that he was going to put to the IRS so that they could prosecute these high income cases, because all of the people that up top that are dodging these fucking taxes and shit like that, it's really expensive to try to chase after them, right? But and while they and if the IRS can't afford to chase after them, then they come after us because that's what they can afford to, and they got to get their money somehow, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And guess who's
But
this?
he just split like mad people. Oh, 40 number 47 stripped mad people from the IRS, and they're expecting a $550 billion deficit in that, just like difference in tax revenue, just because people aren't filing their taxes. There's not going to be as many people to prosecute the taxes and shit like that. So yeah, it just seemed like he's just losing the country hella money. And when we was talking about this earlier, it's like before, like last term, I didn't believe he would make it all the way through, and that still does not change now. It's just like, why is Elon Musk so involved? Like all of these people with money that didn't earn it, that got it from daddy, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, like,
It just
am I
sounds
that
simple.
different?
Money talks, man. Money talks, bro. When you got a lot of money, you just have access to a lot of shit. Like you can just place yourself. Money will place you into a lot of positions,
Look,
apparently, from what it looks like.
shout out, shout out to my newest subscribed YouTube channel. This guy Atriot. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Anyway, yeah, he talks about this marketing and business shit. Watches a lot of Shark Tank and reacts to it. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyway, he got one specific episode where he's talking about that shit, and he's just saying like how like damn, I fucking lost it. Yeah, anyway, Atriot, he was talking about how um I lost it. Yeah.
Old age, y'all. Old age.
It's all good, man. It's all
I
good.
should do that one little tangent went off of it. And mind you, I had the point for Mal. I had it like before I started talking. That was the base.
It's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, like I said, with the tax tariffs and all that, it's just like, yo, yeah, like we paying for shit. We paying for shit, and people are still thinking that these tariffs are a good idea, right?
Mhm.
Oh, nobody.
I was at a bar, yo,
Yeah, he's an
Where?
Indian.
Where?
in the East
This-
Village.
I mean, but that's the thing. It's like anybody who's most people on left and right sides who are not so much tied to Trump, which is like that's the thing. The people that are genuinely tied to Trump are not a majority in this country. Not
Right.
a lot at all. A lot of Republicans, even that ones that voted for him, are just like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, he's better than the blue guy. But
yeah, because they
this
think
shit
that
right there is this shit right here is fucking up everybody.
right, and I think the reason when I had the conversation with the guy in the bar, he was like, "It's not a bad thing." I think he said that because he's misinformed. That he doesn't know that we're paying for this. It's not
Yes.
like
Yep.
We ain't feeling it now, but we're gonna feel it soon.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Real
like you're gonna tax on imported goods, and you think that okay, we don't need other countries' resources, and we got our own.
Yes, the fuck we do.
And yeah, right. And it's like okay,
I don't want to work in a
but that's the
factory.
thing. But that's the thing. What capitalism is all about is free market, right? So the issue is that we cannot do that kind of labor that cheaply, but we like as like in our economy, we look down on sweatshops you know.
Mhm.
But that's only in our fucking country, because as long as we get the sweatshop products shipped from there into us, it's perfectly fine. And that's what's going on here. So now we're not going to be able to start these sweatshops. We're not going to be able to start these manufacturing jobs that got Timu selling fucking flashlights for 30 cents, you know? We're not going to be able to compete with that type of shit because it took years and years to develop that shit.
Yep.
And you know what? Quite frankly, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, yo, all of these things that he's focusing on, I just ask, like, yo, do you think any of these are the biggest problems in America?
Again, a tariff was never a good thing. As historically, tariffs would never work out, right?
Yeah.
And it's so ironic that he's saying that, and it's like, last time I checked, a MAGA hat was imported from where?
China.
Next time you go to the store, look at the MAGA hat, look at the tag, and see where it came from.
Made from China, baby.
But also at the same time, he's doing mass deportations as well. So you know what that's also doing to the labor force. And it's like, who's going to do all of this work now? Who's going to do all of these jobs?
I mean, unfortunately, we should, but
we should, but no, we don't do it.
We don't.
Why? Because motherfuckers have built this whole country off of bending rules and making shit like, because that's exactly what a lot of these motherfuckers do. Walmart fill a fucking doors with illegals if they want to, you know.
Yeah, this country was built off the backs of immigrants, you know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's too deep. That's too deep. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's too deep. It's too deep for the outro.
It's too woke. It's too woke.
That's too deep for the outro.
Sean, what's your fuck shit?
Oh yeah, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck. All right, I don't give a fuck. As much as I love this company, man. I ain't paying no $80-$90 for no Nintendo game, son. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo, I made a whole video on it.
What's happening?
Game? So the Switch 2 was announced last week.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much the console is going to be priced at $450 without any games, just the console.
Mm-hmm.
And with
that's a lot.
And then with Mario Kart World added, is going to be $500. But if you get it Mario Kart World by itself, I think it's like what, $80 digitally and $90 physical.
Why?
That's how much games cost. I mean, games cost
that's
$70
not how much
now.
fucking games cost.
Games cost $70
Dre. 60, 50 to 70. 70 at the max, and they better be DLC'd out.
Word with the bundle.
That's regular price.
I made a video.
$90.
I made a video.
PS5 game.
I made a video on it. I hope.
What's the newest game to come out?
$90.
$90, bro.
What's the newest game to come out? Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I think he was it Mario?
What?
The one you just said that.
Oh, Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out with the Switch 2.
No, what game out now is what he's asking.
Monster Hunter. Just came out. It's on sale for $57.65. Original price $69.
Assassin's Creed.
But I just said $70 max.
But that's not even DLC'd out. I'm saying that all I'm saying is that $70 is now regular price. $60 used to be regular price. $50 used to be regular price. And I remember when Greatest Hits was $20.
Nigga, none of what you just said was $80-$90. I'm still looking for the $80-$90 game that's out right now.
Hey, I'll say this much.
Listen,
it's only $20 difference.
Listen. I won't lie. It's
Okay,
not
Warbucks.
it's not a plug, but I want y'all to look at my video.
I
We
see.
gonna tag it. We
I
gonna
have
tag
my I have my stance on it, and I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna get the Switch.
Look,
I'm gonna get
But
it.
you gonna pay $90 for the fucking Mario Kart?
no,
gonna
he's
have
going.
to, though,
He's
because
just
we know
going to
the
buy the
game.
bundle. He's going to get the
I'm
one
gonna
that.
get the bundle. I ain't gonna get it by itself.
Then he only paid $50 for it, and that's a steal. Save $20. But yo, I ain't even going front. I had this thought very recently because there was a rumor that GTA 6 is going to cost $100.
It is.
Shit.
And guess what?
What?
Guess what?
Motherfuckers gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy it ASAP because GTA different, okay?
That's
GTA
exactly
different,
my
okay?
fucking point.
GTA gets judged on a different
Exactly.
spectrum than everyone else, okay?
Exactly.
You saying they hit
Because
different?
it came out in 2013, my nigga. It's 2025.
I feel you. I feel you.
I was playing it yesterday. I might go play something tonight.
I'm not spending $90 on Mario Kart. GTA 6, hell, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what how much it costs.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
It
yo,
hit different.
I'm just saying. I hope Rockstar Games don't see this, but I'll go up to 120.
Yo,
Why
I'm
would you
telling
even
you.
put that in the air?
I'ma wait like a year.
At least Rockstar
Black Friday. Huh?
At least Rockstar is gonna bring down their price. Nintendo don't bring down their price.
Right. And then the original
Yo,
question was
GTA spent so much time being free in the fucking in the fucking marketplace, the Sony marketplace.
yes, only shit. That shit is expensive too, like the PlayStation Plus and all that.
Bruh, GTA 5 was on 3 generations.
Yeah.
It was on
at
PS3,
$56.
4, and 5.
Yeah.
And y'all worry about Nintendo?
$50, $60, and $70. Like, yo,
At least you got your money's worth out of that.
And that's what? Imagine
Really?
playing and saying, yo, here's a game, and it's going to cost you on an average of like $4 a year, but it's going to be like your favorite game. It's like, what? $4 a year? Okay.
All right, now I have another question. So if the standard for games now are going to be like $80-$90, if it's one of those games, can I freaking like beat the game and down and like win characters? Like, I don't want to have to buy characters. Spending $80-$90 on a fucking game.
Yo, like, yo, first off, anything that is purely campaign, dead. Don't want to see you anymore. I didn't even finish the Miles Morales Spider-Man. I didn't finish God of War, and I beat every God of War that came out on PlayStation 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah. I'm playing I'm playing God of War right now with with him and his son.
What, the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
No,
not
the first one with. Yeah, that's the one I got.
Yeah.
Still on it.
Yeah.
It's like,
So
it's just not holding me the same. Yeah, it's not holding me the same. It got to be something multiplayer. You got to have multiple modes so I don't get bored. You got to have more than one thing to do. You got to earn your money now. So
That's
but you, oh yeah, you didn't even talk about it. Fucking what the game that you're talking about, isn't it open world?
What?
Isn't it like the Mario Kart world?
Yeah. Mario Kart World.
It's an open world shit.
It's
so
an open
like
world driving game.
It make it Mario GTA, bro.
But that's the thing. People ain't gonna complain until it's a game that they really, really fucking want. Like motherfuckers really fucking want Grand Theft Auto 6. They gonna pay whatever. Huh?
My next question.
Can you snatch niggas out of cars in Mario Kart?
You could knock them off. You can knock motherfuckers off the track.
So my next question. The Nintendo Switch 2 coming out. Am I going to be able to play games on my regular Nintendo Switch? I'm assuming so because it's Nintendo and they don't usually do that shit. But I gotta ask.
It is backwards compatible.
That's all I need to know.
Yes.
What? That means
80-90?
that you could play Switch 1 games on the Switch 2, but can you play Switch 2 games on the Switch 1?
No.
Oh, nah.
That never
That's
happened.
what I'm asking. Yes.
Well, no, he's saying like if you play Switch 2 games on the Switch 1, I don't think you could do that.
Nah. You could play Switch games on the Switch 2. But that's like playing PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 1. That ain't gonna work.
I'm just saying right now, man. If
See,
the
but
game's
that,
$89 and you have kids, oh, forget about it.
Niggas is gonna buy it, bro. Regardless. If
Exactly.
if Sims 5 came out and it was $80,
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that because Sims. First of all, right now Sims 4 has been out, but maybe about as long as freaking GTA 5, and now it's free. Everything else for the Sims, you have to buy it. The base game is free. You have to buy the expansion packs, the kits, and all that stuff and everything.
Exactly. That's microtransactions. Exactly.
But it's not a microtransaction. Like literally, these things came out every couple years, so it's like okay, if you don't want this, you don't have to buy it. Like it's not like I'm buying one character or one shirt. I'm buying a kit, like a whole kit or a whole expansion world or whatever.
So if the Sims 5 came out with all of them,
if the Sims 5 came out, I'm waiting for it to go on sale, and then I'm gonna buy my game because guess what? The Sims 4 will still be active on my computer. Because I waited dumb long. I played Sims 3 for dumb long before I bought Sims 4.
And they milking the shit out of that game.
They milking the shit, and it's still good. It's still a good game, but they milking the shit out of it.
Exactly. All these game companies do that shit.
Okay, put the tariff on the games.